Hey guys, what is going on? Or my great guys back with another video. In this video, I would like to share with you guys a story about my childhood. Yes, childhood memories are always the best kind of cringy stories that you could find on the internet. Especially ones when they're really embarrassing and you look back and you regret every moment of that childhood, but they still stick in your memories, and which is kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing at the same time. But you know, you're children, you don't really know better, so you just go with the flow. So I would like to tell you guys a story about my elementary school and a experience called the Bey Blade Experience. Alright, so this experience started off, that was a Leafy reference, by the way, if you guys watching. It started off when I was young. Everybody started off, I hope, or at least I did, with these things called the Bey Blades. You rev them up on the rever thing, and you spin them around, and you see who can last the longest, who could stay spinning. And this was a very competitive sport. 1 million prize pool at esports. No. It was just metal spinning around on the floor. But still, it was very intense when you were younger, and you thought, "Oh, this is the best thing I've ever done in my whole entire life. This will be my career. This will be my passion." No, not really, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going with this, but yeah, I started playing them when I was young, just chilling, and yeah. So I'm just getting on with the real story, that was very embarrassing. So let's do it. Okay, so I stopped when I was younger. I used to play with them for maybe like 6 months, and I was like, I get bored of them. Every child does. So I stopped playing them for a while, but then let's go fast forward along, probably like 4 or 5, 6 years. I was in grade 6. I don't know. I don't really want to do math right now. I'm on Christmas break. All right. So grade 6, people started to bring these things in, and I kind of knew what they were because I obviously played with them when I was younger, and I still kind of remember the boxing and the logo and stuff. And I've watched like a show, like I think they had a show. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, they did a show, and it was good. So yeah, they started bringing them in. I was like, oh, okay, these are old ass toys. Why would they bring them in now? Like, seriously, whatever. But I didn't really pay attention until a lot of people were bringing them in. So I was like, oh, okay, I should probably go check this out. I want to stay in the cool group. So I went to check it out. Went over, and they were letting it rip over there. They always say it before they spin the metal that they're going to let it rip. So I was like over there, and I was just like, what the fuck are these guys? I didn't say that, but like, what the hell are these guys doing? So I just stood there because I was bored and I had no friends. Just kidding, I had a lot of friends. But I was just sitting there watching these things go, and it looked very competitive, like surprisingly, because they were just metal spinning. But it looked very competitive, and it looked actually quite fun. So I was like, yo, can I give it a go? And he was like, oh yeah, sure, man. And then I was like, oh yeah, I didn't say that, but I was like, I just did it, and I won, and was like, yeah. I'm like, fuck yeah, bitch. No, I said, yeah, I did it. Mom, get the camera. But no, I didn't have to say it either, because I'm, grade 6. Yeah. So I decided that night, this is awesome. I love this stuff. So I used to have these old things. So I went digging into my old cabinets, old drawers, whatever you want to see. So I went digging, and I found one. That was a happy smell in my. No, it was like, oh my god, I found one. Hell yeah, I'm gonna win all of the battles. So I found it. I was very excited. I bring it the next day, and I lost every fucking match. Yeah, I lost every match. So some kid pointed out the problem that my little end thing was kind of like rigid, so I had to go to Walmart that night, go buy a $20 piece of metal, and it was really fun. Okay, this is getting too long here, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. So grade 6, spinning metal outside. I sped up. I was getting really into it. Like, that was my passion. That was my hobby. Like, for a good 6 or 7 months. I always went out like couple weeks to get a new one or like a new accessory or whatever. And it was a good time. It was a good time, but a lot of money and whatever. So I always had the best ones. I was always popular for, oh, this guy had a good Beyblades. But I had friends like in my grade that did it with me, so at least I had some friends to do it with. But my school started doing little competitions, like in-school competitions, like Beyblade competitions, which was pretty cool. Like the principal was really chill, and he just like it was like prize pools too, which was really cool. It was like, oh my god, yeah, woo! So, and of course, me and my friends attended these competitions, and we like came second or third place. I mean, it was like friendly competition. We were like, fuck you, bitch. And like, no, it was grade 6 still. So yeah, it was really fun. And but there's a bad part to this story. I was a Beyblade thief. I stole many Beyblades from little kids. Looking back at it now, I kind of feel really bad because I actually made a kid cry, which I don't like. I don't like doing that. Cause I'm usually a nice guy, and I don't like no, it's not me. So yeah, I didn't know any better really, and like I was kind of dumb. So someone distracted him. We had a plan to steal this guy's Beyblade because he was winning all the tournaments, and we're like, okay, let's sabotage this stuff. And yeah, so my friend distracted him. I took the Beyblade and I ran. And he didn't know. I came back. He was crying. And I was like, oh, God. I didn't give it back. I probably should have by now. But, and I never got back to that day. So, I was a little thief back then. I stole many Beyblades. Many of them people didn't even fucking know, real honestly. But, yeah. So, that's really all I wanted to tell you guys about is my Beyblade experience. Let me know if you guys played with any Beyblades. I know some of my viewers from my old school probably played with me, maybe. I don't even know. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the story, please hit that like button and let me know if you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys actually later on in the video, maybe, because I'm doing that little Christmas break, a little special. But I've been really busy today helping out my mom and stuff, so that might be another story, but I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, maybe later today with another video. Peace out and have a great day.